Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be unboxing the V Pure Secrets After Dark kit. It is the newer Halloween kit that they dropped. It is currently sold out right now, but if you guys stock the website like I did, it definitely comes in stock like once every other day. Like one or two will randomly come back in stock. So if you guys really want it, just stock their website and you'll find it. So it comes with 6 gel polishes, and then a glow-in-the-dark top coat, 2 sculpting tools, a pointed one, and then a flatter, like wedge-looking one, and then a 3D sculpting gel. And I just wanted to show you guys that the sculpting gel does come sealed. I'll be swatching all of the polishes for you guys. I'll be showing you one with 1 coat, then 2 coats, and then at the end I'll show them all with top coat. I'll also show you guys the glow-in-the-dark top coat, how it glows, and we will be demonstrating the 3D molding gel also. I do want to say that this is my first time ever trying any type of reflective gels. I've never tried reflective gels before, so I have nothing to compare these to. I have no other brands or, formulas to compare these to. So, take from that, what you want. What I wanted to point out is, one, the reflectiveness, to me, in my opinion, is like crazy. Super shimmery, super reflective, but again, I have nothing to compare them to, so, I don't know if that's common for reflective gels. Also, the second thing I wanted to point out is, and you can tell, in the swatches, they skip a little bit, they drag a little bit, so you have to really have your brush loaded up with the product for it to glide smoothly. Also, another thing is, they do feel pretty gritty. You can feel the glitter as you're brushing it onto the nail or the swatch stick or whatever you're doing. You can feel the glitter in it. I don't know if that's normal. I don't know if all reflective gels feel like that, but these ones do. To me, that's not, a big deal. I'm still going to use them. I think the colors are beautiful. I think the end result is beautiful. You guys can see the shimmer on these are nuts, and I don't have any type of crazy fancy lighting or anything, you know what I mean? And the shimmer is like, wow. But I just did want to point that out for anybody that, wants to know. Also, I did order some new lighting. I have not received it yet, but it'll be here, I think, day after tomorrow, so I will have some better lighting going forward. My videos should be, look at that reflectiveness, guys. That is crazy. So yeah, I will be having some better lighting going forward, thankfully. This orange shade was probably my least favorite out of all the colors, but that's just me. Orange just is not my favorite color. But I still think it's so pretty. Like, the shimmer on these is just crazy. I think out of all of them, probably the pink and the green shimmered the most, I would say. I also did want to point out or let you guys know that I have only tried one other molding gel before, and it was the Kiara Sky. I think it's called the Flex Gel, if I'm not mistaken. And that one is clear, and the consistency of it is a little bit firmer than this V Pure one. So it's a little bit firmer, and I think because it's a little bit firmer, you have to, it's not as easy to shape it. But to me, in my opinion, I think that makes it actually easier for beginners, because like, you're not going to mess it up with the slightest amount of pressure, or the slightest little poke is not going to mess up your design, you know what I mean? It's not so soft to where every single little movement is going to show on it, if that makes sense. This one, the V Beauty Pure one, is white, and it's a lot softer. It's more of like, how can I put it? It's more of like a soft putty, like a very soft putty, right? And the Kiara Sky one is more like a rubber, like it's a firmer rubber consistency. So in my opinion, I personally think that the softer V Beauty Pure one is going to be better for people that are a little bit more experienced with molding gels. But the plus about it being softer and all that is that once you do get used to the formula and once you do practice with it a little bit, I think that you can probably sculpt just about anything with this molding gel because it's so soft. You can do some crazy like detail work, any type of flower, any type of shape with this molding gel just because the consistency. The only negative thing I do have to say about it is that it is a tiny bit sticky, and you guys will be able to see during the demo. It's not crazy sticky to the point where it's unusable, but it's enough to point it out, and it does get a little bit irritating. I don't know if, I was curious when I was doing the demo, if you was to use alcohol, if that would stop it from sticking, kind of like a polygel, but I don't know. I don't know if you could do that with molding gels or not. But I will definitely be using it. I want to practice with it because I did see a V Beauty Pure ambassador use it on live a few days ago, and she made some amazing looking flowers with it. So I know it's possible. You just gotta, practice with it and do. But if you're used to the firmer, more clear, rubbery type of textures like the Kiara Sky or even the ones that they sell on Amazon, then this one is going to be a little bit of a learning curve. Also, I did want to show you guys the glow-in-the-dark top coat because it's not 100% clear. It's a little bit kind of like a milky clear. So, anybody that was curious about that or whatever, I just wanted to show it. It does glow pretty bright. I was actually a little surprised on how bright it glowed. But I did have to put it under the lamp in order for it to glow. So I don't know what would happen. So this is them after they've all been top coated and 2 coats. Look at that shimmer, guys. Like, that's crazy. They're so pretty. I don't know what would happen if you used a top coat and then say like later that night after your nails have been out of the UV lamp for a few hours. I wonder if they'll still glow. I don't know. So this is the molding gel. You guys can see the consistency of it. And at first on this swatch stick, I scooped it out and I just set it on the nail because that's what the girl did on that live that I was telling you guys about. She just scooped it out and set it on the nail and then started molding it. So that's what I did, and you guys will see how it looks. I've already said everything that there is to say about it. It's super soft. So because it's super soft, it moves very easily, and that could be not the greatest thing for, very early on beginners, people that are not used to this consistency or texture. And I am using the pointed sculpting tool versus that little wedge looking one. And you could see there, like, it kind of sticks to the tool a little bit. And and I got mad and threw that one away. It was coming out like crazy. So instead what I did was I took out 4 little beads, rolled them up in little balls, and then placed them on the nail. And now I'm gonna try it again, you know, instead of just scooping it out and slapping it on there. That wasn't working out too well for me. And it was easier. Once I did this, it was a little bit easier. There wasn't so many like lines going through the petals and super misshaped. But look at that shimmer on that polish, man. Like, I'm gonna be addicted to reflective gel polishes now. The end result actually wasn't too bad. For my first time using something like this, I don't think it was too bad. So that's how that came out. That's how that looks. And then this is the glow-in-the-dark top coat. So bright. And this video is coming to an end, guys. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.